Before we hit the API, we need something to generate. In Bannerbear, everything starts with a template. A template is a design with dynamic layers that you control through the API, things like text, images, and colors. Let's create one now. Inside the Bannerbear dashboard, click to create a new template. You can design this however you like. For this tutorial, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to duplicate a template from the template library. Click on any template that you like and add this to your project. This template has some text layers like title, episode number, and host names. It also has some image layers for the host images and the background. Here's the key point. The names that you give your layers are what you'll reference later in your API request. So make sure you get in the habit of naming it clearly. Once you're happy with your design, save the template and exit the editor. Now that we have a template, let's generate an image using the API. Instead of jumping straight into code, I will show you how to do this using the built-in API console inside Bannerbear. It's a great way to validate everything before wiring it up to your app. Inside your template, scroll down to the API console section. You'll see a pre-filled post request targeting the API endpoint. Take a look at the JSON body. At the top, you'll see your template ID already filled in for you. Below that is the modifications array. Each object inside this array corresponds to one of the layer names from your template. For example, we have name brackets image container 1 and image underscore URL pointing to a sample image and name brackets pre-title and text. You can change this text. Let's update these. I will change this message to hello from the Bannerbear API and also swap in a different image URL. Now, click send API request. On the right side, you'll see the response. There are a few things to look for. Status should say completed. Image underscore URL. This is your generated image, hosted and ready to use. Image underscore URL underscore PNG. And image underscore URL underscore JPG. If you need a specific format, open the image URL in a new tab. And there it is, your dynamically generated image produced via a single API call. Now that you've validated your request in the API console, the next step is to take that and use it inside your actual application. Let's head over to Bannerbear API Reference. This is the page that you'll come back to whenever you're building with the API. Now let's walk through what's here. At the top, you'll see the endpoint post/v2/images. That's the same one we just used in the API console earlier. Next, look at the request body parameters. You'll recognize these immediately. Template, your template ID. Modifications, the array of layer changes, exactly what the template has. You can add more layer properties if they're relevant. You can see the list of properties that you can add here. Other than the template ID and modifications, you can also add these request body parameters. Webhook underscore URL, if you want Bannerbear to notify your server when the image is ready. Transparent for a PNG with no background. Render underscore PDF to render a PDF. Template underscore version. Use a specific version of the template. Metadata, any metadata that you need to store, like the ID of a record in your DB. Bannerbear uses API key authentication. Just pass your key in the authorization header as a bearer token when you send the API request. You can find your API key inside your Bannerbear project settings. If you'd rather not work directly with a HTTP endpoint, Bannerbear also offers SDKs for Ruby, Node, and PHP. These are pre-built libraries that wrap the API for you, so instead of constructing raw HTTP requests, you call a simple function in your programming language. And that is your beginner intro to the Bannerbear API. From here, you can plug this into any product to automatically generate social share images, marketing graphics, personalized content, or automated visual reports at any scale. If you want to dig deeper, check out the full API documentation at developers.bannerbear.com. And if this helped, hit like and subscribe. We put out tutorials like this regularly. Got a question or a use case that you want to see covered? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.